Yeah, what's good, beautiful people? Right here, we are at Trumpchi, okay? And this is GAC Motors, guys. Today, we're going to take a look at the S7. This car's already in Africa and so many parts of the world. And you may want to take a look around. You see so many people. Guess why? Because we have a lot of people wanting to buy these cars. And just to know that these cars can do a lot and they sell at a cheaper price. You know what? Welcome to China, where you can get the most quality and the fewer price possible. Take a look at how beautiful this car is. You have this impressive daytime running light, and of course, guess what? Take a look at how sleek the headlamps are, guys. I'm gonna walk around you with the car so you see what the car has. Look at how impressive it is. It's a PHEV and it's an SUV. Come on, let's go. Right here, guys, this car is running on 20-inch rim tires. Take a look at how beautiful it is. The Michelin tires just actually make it so much beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's great. And right here you have Citi's i4WD, and you have your sensors right here again. And take a look how beautiful the black is. I think it's a great SUV. Okay, now it's a PHEV. Okay, it runs on both fuel and electricity, and this is where you charge for your slow charging and of course your fast charging, and it can actually charge fast. Now, another impressive feature right here is at the rear. Guys, take a look at the rear, man. You see how impressive the rear is? You see how impressive the rear is? You have this impressive light, right? The tail light. I told you Chinese don't play with when it comes to the tail lights. And take a look at, man, I just think this is impressive technology. And we're talking about no other car but the S7. And guess what? How do you open the trunk? Like this. You see that? That's massive. And you can also put those seats down, and of course you can have more cargo space. You also do have 12-volt 120 watt outage of electricity right there. I think that is great and impressive. And you don't want that, guys, you just put that down. You also do have your camera at the back, which means, of course, the car can do a lot. You have sensors all around the car, so you're driving safe. Another thing is, I'm going to take you inside the car so we see how the interior is. Come on, let's go. Now, the steering wheel is not that fancy, okay? You only have just these two rows right here where you can do a lot. You have this little gauge right here, and guess what? You also do have an AI system. It has an Alcantara leather. Of course, it has all of this brand new, you know what I'm saying? And of course, this, and right here is for your sunroof. You can actually just touch this, and it's just swipe to touch. And again, you have this beautiful screen. Guys, I stopped talking about screens like when I do reviews on these Chinese cars because they are always great. You cannot imagine that a country that has so many phone production companies are not going to produce the best screens possible ever, because the screens are always super friendly and super responsive. You know what I'm saying? Right here you have your speaker, and right there you have your HUD. Guess what, guys? And you have ambient lighting all around the car. Have you seen? Take a look at the speaker. That's impressive, guys. And right here you have your, guess what, wireless charging, and this is leather. And you can also control your AC and a lot of stuff right here with the car right here. You know what I'm saying? With these buttons right here, you have right here your coffee cup holders, okay? And you can, the seats are super adjustable. Now, right here you have some space. Right here you have some space where you can put some of your stuffs, okay? That's great. And again, guys, you can also use the virtual assistants in the car. You can say, 你好，小智。在呢。打开座椅按摩。Okay. 打开了。家座椅按摩已经打开了。Very good. 打开了。Very good. Okay. So that's it, guys. Now I'm having my back massage. So you have this front row seats massaging, and you have the back row seats warming. So you have the front row seats massaging and warming, and you have the back row seats, of course, they are warming. So I'm going to take you at the rear. Let's see what the back row seats have. You hear how the door closes? That's power. You know what I'm saying? Bam! Now take a look at this, guys. When you get into the back, there's no shortage of fun, okay? You have right here your sunroof, which you can actually swipe on the front to just open this, or you can also just be watching this impressive TV screen that we have right here. Take a look at how impressive it is. So you just have an SUV that sells so much cheaper, like around $27,000 to around $31,000, and you also have a TV. This is impressive, man. I think this is great. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And you have your light, which you can just do this to swipe off, and you swipe on, you know what I'm saying? And you can be relaxing the style. Meanwhile, these seats right here where I'm sitting at the back are super impressive, and they can recline, they can go backwards, you know what I'm saying? This is great. And you also have the ambient lighting again around the car, and you have your speakers. Guys, this car says that only 27,000, starting at 27,000 to $31,000. Look at how impressive it is, man. I think this is great, okay? And we're talking about no other car but the S7 from Trumpchi GAC Motors. Let me know what you think about this car. It's always live on your screen. I won't bring you cars you didn't know exist. But guess what? I'm gonna test drive this car. Oh, let's go. Here's the test drive time for the S7 from GAC Motors. Now let's take a look at how beautiful the car is. Okay, this is the outer trim, and let me know which color you're gonna prefer best. Okay, you see that? Of course, look at how beautiful the green looks. You know what I'm saying? This is impressive. Okay, and guess what? When you open the door to step into the car, guess what happens? And it also do have an impressive interior. When you take a look at the shape of the car, I think it's super impressive, right? Just so you know, we are at the S7 right here. Okay, guys, so this is my tour guide, and we're gonna test drive the car he's driving right now. See? Ooh, I'm having my back super massage, guys. Hey, when you come to China to buy cars, guys, I bet you're gonna be super confused because these cars, there are so many cars. They are so great. You know what I'm saying? They are so great. You know, coming from where I never drove even bicycle until I was on a certain age. Guess what? When I'm seeing these cars, I'm just super happy and I'm confused. So I don't give a damn if you're telling me, oh, what about Chinese cars or whatever you think about Chinese cars. I think they are great. You know what? Because I never saw something that could roll, or I never owned something that had to move on four wheels until maybe I was almost 30. Yeah. So, guys, this is an impressive. Each time I test drive any of these cars and I actually see how beautiful they are, it makes me really, really happy because guess what? I'm just impressed with how technology and how far I have come to even be able to test drive so many cars. You know what I'm saying? This is great right here. Yeah, guys, you can see the car actually can drive on its own. So it has autonomous driving. All you gotta do is actually command, okay? So it drives on its own, and guess what? When it's driving on its own, it's got to indicate here that it's driving on its own. You see the blue? That means it's driving on its own. And guess what? We're gonna be enjoying the beautiful streets of China. Talking about figures, the GS7, that's the Trumpchi S7, has a combined range of 1,150 kilometers, guys. That's for four-wheel drive trims, and of course another 1,020 kilometers for all-wheel drive trims. This car is a huge mid-size PHEV running on a 1.5 turbocharged engine that combines with its electric motors to give a 249 horsepower on 390 Nm of torque and accelerates from 0 to 100 in 5.9 seconds. Actually, you might think this may not be the fastest SUV, but guess what? This car actually charges from 30 to 80% in 17 minutes. That's enough time for you to maybe go to the rest center and grab some goodies for the road trip. I don't know, maybe in your countries if you have road centers, that's if you're moving on highways, you gotta have some road centers that actually provide some goodies. You can stop there for a while and grab some grab some goodies for the road trip, or maybe charge your car, or maybe for your car, and you can have some little bit of rest. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we have that almost everywhere in China, of course. And guess what? Again, this car also has a top speed of 185 kilometers per hour, which, like I said, is not the fastest SUV, but guess what? You can actually enjoy the comfortability and of course the technologically advanced features the car has, which is good enough for your journeys at only a starting price of 27,000 US dollars. I think that's kind of great. You know what I'm saying? Now, let me know if you would try this or not. It's always live on your screen. I will bring you cars you didn't know exist. Okay, see you on our next video. Please make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and of course, share. And of course, please just stick around so that we're going to be bringing you cars you never knew exist. Come on, that's live on your screen. And from me to you is peace out.